Last year, I ran the Placer Trail Running Festival's 50K by Bad Luck Run Club.
Man, I feel wiped out.
I didn't eat enough, I suffered, and barely made it to the finish line. This year, the 50K is now the Outlands 50K. Bad Luck Run Club also added a 50-mile distance. I struggled to finish the 50K, so let's do the 50-miler. It's time for redemption.
Good morning, welcome to Folsom Lake. We are here doing the first year ever of the Outlands 50-mile endurance race. Absolutely beautiful course. I am 5 miles in and I am on target of doing a sub 12 hour. That's what I'm aiming for this race, is a sub 12 hour. And looking good, feeling good. This morning was a little stressful. I'll kind of go back in time and show you guys why. This really is a beautiful course. We're doing about 3.5 miles right now. Feeling great. Man, that start, that was crazy. I got here, I had just enough time to grab my bib. While I was putting my bib on and I was getting my GoPro ready, I heard him at the starting line, which was like 100 feet away from me. 10, 9, 8. So they started, I started behind them about 20, 30 seconds. Holy cow, I literally just parked my car. I had to race and get everything ready. They just started, I'm about 20 seconds late, but we're starting. And barely made it. I just forget that the road's coming out here, because this is kind of in the middle of nowhere. Man, it's dark and windy and it really slowed me down. So barely made it here on time, but I made it. And this does suck. Forgot my phone. When I was getting my GoPro ready, putting my vest on, getting my poles, I was just so flustered to get to the starting line on time that I think I left my phone in the car. So big time oops there. I do have my Garmin though, so that's good. Well, almost to 7 miles and my feet are soaked. There's a little creek over there leading into the lake. Unavoidable. It was just a super soaked section. So mile 7, feet are soaked. All right, we are a little over 10 miles. Let's do a super quick runner check-in. I feel amazing. I feel really good. I feel like after a couple of years of ultra training, I finally got my pacing right. So luckily, it's not that warm. It's really nice. I'm still wearing my light running jacket. And anyways, we're working our way to the next aid station, and that's where I'm gonna resupply. I did bring drop bags this time. Drop bags at the next aid station and then at the turnaround point, and I get to hit up the next one twice. So I have plenty of extra food in there, and yeah, doing good. I got to start running a little bit more though, because I'm right there of getting off time. So let's get back to running. Feel really, really good. Beautiful course. I had to document this. Right here, this very spot is where I ate it twice. And I got one of them on videotape last year. Not running and recording that much these days because of that. Lesson learned. Even walking almost fun. All right, my watch just beeped. We are officially at 12 miles, right on track. Loving it, feeling great. Beautiful trail, really digging it. Really happy I came out here to do this. Salmon Falls Ranch cattle guard. Looks like we might be running into some cows. We just officially hit a half marathon, 13 miles. I feel great and we're on time. Love it. All right, good thing we're getting close to the aid station because I'm just about out of water. I gotta be careful. I'm just about out of water and I am out of food. All right, here we go. Aid station 2. Made it. My drop bag's here too. This is right before the huge hill that we climbed. Almost to 14 miles. Chewing a pickle. Got payday chips. Refueled with some gels. Got water. That aid station was awesome. I'd actually say better than last year's 50K. They were on it. And the volunteers there, extremely cool, extremely nice. I spent way too much time there. I need to start running more to make up time because that actually messed me up. Here we go. I know it's gonna slow me down, but look at how high the mountain I just climbed. We're all the way up here. I'm stopping because I don't want to fall. Back to the race. We're just past mile 18. I'm making my time, and there's a lot of climbing on this side of the course. Over by the river here, a lot of climbing. A lot more climbing and a lot more like kind of rocky, scrambly things than I was anticipating, but now I know. All right, let's do a quick runner check-in. I am a little over 20 miles. I feel excellent. I've seen first place, second place, and third place pass me. Unbelievable runners. So I'm 22 minutes off from my goal. However, I was kind of expecting that because like I said, my goal is to do, oh look, there's like an old house over there. My goal is to take the first 35 to 40 miles very easy, and I might lose a little bit of time, and then the last 10 miles I'm gonna really kick it up a notch and try to make up any time that I have to make up for. I think this is Magnolia Ranch. I think we're in Cronin Ranch. I've actually always wanted to go here. Anyways, this is a runnable section. I'm gonna put this away and get in some miles. Cronin Ranch trailhead. Here's our second aid station. I've been out of water for like the last couple miles, so I need water. All right, at the aid station. The mile right. 99 good. Interview. Thank you. See you guys in a bit. Bye. See ya. Oh, look, there's like a paraglider or something. I was dying of thirst. I just sucked down like 500 milliliters of water and then filled up my water, got a little food. I feel way energized. So it's not that hot today, but the sun is beating down, and as you can see out here, there's like no coverage. Oh, we just landed. There's no coverage, so the sun is just beating down on us. I will admit, I thought about bringing my white sun hat and my white sun shirt. Wish I would have done that, because I'm like all in black today, so I'm feeling the heat, but that water rejuvenated me. And thank you, Mile 99 interview. We meet again. Oh, this is called the Down and Up Trail. What's that? And it is down and up. Yeah, oh my goodness. This one's kind of kicking my butt a little bit. Not much runnable stuff on this one for me, on this Down and Up Trail. Beautiful, but I'm just going down and up, and man, the down is so steep. I'm having to use my poles to slow me down because I feel like I'm gonna fall. Time's okay. We got a lot of time. We got a lot of time to make up for on the way back, that's for sure. This is gonna be close. So this up and down trail, and then heading back to that aid station, and then going back to the finish line. This 6.5 miles that I'm doing right now, this up and down trail is kicking my butt. It's making me feel a little doubtful that I'll get my sub 12 hour. I'm doing like 18-minute miles right now. Okay, this section is the most runnable that I've seen so far. I'm gonna put this away and get in some running. All right, made it to the turnout point. Just about 25 miles. All right, just left the aid station. We're at mile 25 in about 0.1 miles. I'm 28 minutes off from my goal time, and that's probably gonna increase once I get back on this up and down trail. This is brutal. Even the people at the aid station were like, oh yeah, this trail is really like brutal. So there it is. That was a 17-minute, 49-second mile, and that was including my aid stop. So that actually isn't terrible. I'm gonna run this section right here because I ran it to the aid stop. I'm running again. All right, halfway done with the race. Holy cow, man. All the way down to the river. Right there, Down and Up Trail. Screw you, Down and Up Trail. Oh my gosh, I am so happy to be out of there. That was brutal. I got to make up some serious time. Oh my gosh, that was difficult.
After losing nearly an hour in Cronin Ranch, I knew I had to make up time, so I didn't film that much on the way back. I put my GoPro away, put my head down, and got to work.
So much climbing. Just came from down there, switchbacks. We're still climbing here. We're almost mile 34. I feel good, but I'm getting frustrated because there's a lot of sections that have so much rock that I don't feel super comfortable running. So once I get off this half of the course, the last 14 miles is much more runnable. So I'm hoping to make up some time there, because yeah, I've lost a lot of time on this side of the course. This side of the course, for me, is definitely harder, and with the rock scrambles, and then that up and down course, I don't know if we're gonna make a sub 12. Maybe we can shoot for a sub 13. Maybe we should do that. But overall, feeling good. All right, just got a aid station loaded up. We got about 14 miles to the finish, and I'm gonna kind of start doing a lot more running. All right, if you're gonna do this race, bring more water than you think you need. I only brought a liter of water, not enough. I ran out like 2 miles ago. Finally made it to the aid station. I'm gonna drink so much water. And then 5 more miles left and we finish. All right, just left the aid station. A little less than 5.5 miles left. I think I drank about 2 liters of water and electrolytes before filling up my own jugs here. My own jugs, that sounds funny. And we're back on the road. Yeah, the last 2 miles, I was moving like a snail because I just, no electrolytes, no water. It's just, I think I was probably doing about 20-minute miles. So if you're gonna do this race, bring more water. Oh, and I was gonna say this. I ran into a handful of people at the aid station. They also said they ran out of water. So just FYI. Back to running. Let's finish this thing. We're back in the campground. This is the final push. This was a lot more difficult than I thought it was gonna be because the elevation isn't as bad as Catalina Island, but I didn't take into consideration the rocky parts and the scrambly parts. It's just, there are so many segments that I couldn't run. And it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. It's just the way this course is. Gorgeous course, I would highly recommend. Just pro tip, bring more water and don't wear all black like I did. All right, I think there's only about a mile, less than 2 miles left. And then we're crossing the finish line of this 50-miler. Let's get it.
I ended up running most of the last 5 miles and was feeling great. In fact, a little too great. I think I could have ran a lot more during this course because when I finished, I still felt like I could have kept going for a lot longer. But that's how it goes. You learn from every race, and I still can't believe I did this entire race and never once entered the pain cave.
Woo-hoo! Woo! 20. Yeah.
Nice job, Redemption. Good job.
Yeah.
And then some.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
For sure.
Just got home to eat this sandwich for dinner. I didn't realize it came with all this stuff. That's pretty cool. Love it. I'm gonna eat all this right now and then go to bed.
Tryna get me down, but then I